So now we're moving on to different apps that use virtual reality. Now, as you can see, I've chosen 4: Netflix, YouTube, Google Earth and Steam. Steam technically is a gaming platform. Well, Steam is a gaming platform, but you can use VR with it to play VR games, which look absolutely amazing when you are watching someone play them, because the quality of it is just outstanding. Now moving on to Google Earth, this would, from what I believe, can require a smartphone enabled VR for VR and a desktop. I think mainly best experiences with a desktop because you can move around. With Google Earth, it's part of Google, obviously. Now, you could travel around the world and pick places you'd like to go. So this could tie in with education as well, because educators could use Google Earth using VR to see where students could go to different countries around the globe on Google Maps and see what it looks like and see how different it is to the UK. Explore different countries, travelling to different cities, things like that. Now moving on to Netflix. Netflix uses VR, but not very much from my experience of Netflix. I have tried to do a bit more research into it, but there aren't many films that use VR. I know that there's a scene where you can sit and watch Netflix on a TV and experience it that way. But there are a few films that do use VR, that accept VR. Netflix in VR looks amazing. And I must admit, sound amazing, because I've witnessed my friend's VR headset playing Netflix, and it's like you're actually sat in the cinema compared to your everyday sound bars and surround sound systems. YouTube does the same. It depends on if the creator that made the YouTube videos have used VR to produce the content that they are recording. Now, not many people do, because VR headsets and VR technology is extortionately expensive now. This is since the pandemic, everything's gone up in price. But we're starting to see a reduction in that. Now we're moving on to different situations and different things that can use VR. With this technology as well, if you want to use, say for example, Netflix, you will need to make sure you download the app from the manufacturer's website store, so that it's a legit app for that product. This will also give the user the ability to watch and experience content more deeply. But with the use of having to download things to the VR headset, you must be careful on where you're getting the content from. Always make sure it is a trusted location from the manufacturer. Don't just skimp around the corners and download it from dodgy websites or places that don't look too safe. Always make sure you are downloading from the correct stores. This keeps your personal data secure, and in fact maybe even your home network or your network safe from intruders.